I'm sorry, I was gonna I had another thing planned for getting started, but then GLaDOS said this cake is so delicious and moist, and I had a fucking Tails gets trolled moment because isn't that the fucking Control-Alt-Delete quote? That's been in my head for 10 years and I just now connected it to Portal! Anyways, let's begin Portal 2. Guys, we are fucking living it up right now. We are doing full screen on the computer. Got a new computer. So I don't know what the fuck I was going to say earlier. Before I got distracted by Ethan. Use the ownage, Chell. I have no idea why it's maxing out. The resolution should go way higher. Yeah, Portal 1 goes to 4K. I don't get it. It's a very limited scope of options, which is what Valve is kind of all about. So that's weird to think of. Anyways, I haven't played this game in 10 years, so this is going to be good to hop back in. Also, I might have to do some additional audio tweaking, so please be patient for now. I mean, I only stream at 720p, so it works for me.
Mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Mandatory physical.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
I was kind of already doing that.
Good. You will hear a buzzer.
Look at these ceiling tile graphics.
Look down at the floor.
The FOV looks a little bit weird too, the sides.
The gymnastic portion of your
I don't know, maybe that'll make more sense once we're actually out in the chambers.
There is a framed painting on the wall.
There is?
Please go stand in front of it. This is art.
Wow.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Must appreciate harder!
If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Hey!
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Now this is the life! Maybe this is just me, but something that I like doing. In the same way,
You have been in
I'll let it do its thing.
for 9999999. This
Hello? Anyone in there?
subject should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you gonna open the door?
Why are you British? Also, I think I can just pause at any time and just go to the options now. Let's just turn down that master volume a little bit, maybe to two-thirds, three-quarters. We'll go 2/3. Looking good. Okay, we'll see if that's better.
Exercised his or her
Yeah,
rights to remain
that's
in
easy.
relaxation.
Yeah, quarantine living be like.
Because it's... oh, God. You look... good. Looking good, actually.
Thanks,
Are you
Chad. This is
okay?
gonna be my chatbot.
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move.
Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling just for you.
Look, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Oh my god, look at the fucking indent on the bed! That really is quarantine living!
Can you hear me?
At first I was kind of rolling my eyes at this game's sense of humor, because at the time it was really beloved, right? But that was something that I was about to ask is I wonder if this game was going to make me laugh. I looked at the bed, I think it's still got a little bit in it.
Now you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not
Yes,
out of the
yes,
question
yes, yes.
that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But
It's not the first time I've heard that one.
do feel alarmed, try to hold on to it, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
Is that what the microphone option was for? There's a microphone hookup option in settings. No.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
iPhone. MacBook Pro, baby. Apple Watch.
Okay,
That's gonna be the fucking setup process for the iPhone 12.
Reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
Say Apple, my god.
Core meltdown.
Couldn't have picked a more perfect person. Oh look, seams in the wall.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water.
Oh my. Seams in the wall.
How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation
Oh, God.
center stops waking up the bloody subjects.
This is like the side that's gonna fall off. I want to be on this side. I feel safer here.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be
Whoa!
informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
I want to get back in bed. Just fucking pull the sheets back over me. Wake me up when this shit's done.
But got enough space.
Applecock, do you bet?
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be?
There's like a little box up there. Okay, I was wondering if he was in there.
Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one.
Ugh.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright?
Here, I just
If
gotta call
anyone
someone
asks,
real quick.
And no one's gonna ask, don't worry. But if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
This game chooses to drop frames in interesting places. I think it was loading in the room on that smash.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna attempt a manual override.
Oh,
on this
boy.
wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Does the audio sound a little desynced for anyone else? It sounds like it's coming before the actions, weirdly enough. Usually it's the reverse.
You are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet, but at least you're a good jumper. So you got that. You got the jumper
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, I am.
And I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go.
Quit staring into my big ol' eye.
Go on, just march on through that hole.
You're the only human I've seen in 999999999. Listen, I get to deserve this. I get to have a little company.
I know. I have painted quite a grim picture of your chances, but if you simply stand here, we will both surely die.
He's got a point. I don't know. They said not to go outside.
Once again, just move along. One small step and everything.
I don't know. Last I heard, they said you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't open the door.
Go on.
He's getting, like, short with me now. Look at this
On you
painted
go.
on handle. Alright, next bit. Anyways,
That's the spirit.
if there's one thing I know how to do, it's jump. Look at this glass. Look at these... Sonic 06 glass noises? Oh, this is from the first one.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing
That's good.
technical difficulties
It's like an oven.
due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing
Yeah.
will continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and
No,
informational support.
I want to smack it
So
around.
students can still
I want the
develop
Half-Life
even
physics to
in
go
the event
fucking
of
nuts between this and the
environmental,
wall.
social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will
God
begin
damn it, they
in
fixed
3,
it. The
2,
bastards.
1.
That sure is me, but with leaves now. This music too. Yeah, I usually don't play like multiple installments in like a series in a game, like back to back this close. But I think doing this directly after Portal 1 will give me like some pretty neat perspective. Oh wow, we're just like, these are the same rooms. I don't think I noticed this last time. I wonder if these are all gonna be like repeats. Okay.
If cube and button-based testing caused this
Cube.
emergency, don't worry. The odds of it happening twice
Ugh,
are very
I don't like
small.
that. I don't like that.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that...
I feel like they like changed this graphical effect before. I feel like it used to be the scrolling texture. Now it's a little more like icky paint like goop. I remember these elevator rooms though. We're going through a lot of these. Why are we descending? I want out! But yeah, you may be saying, but Griffin, why are you doing Portal 2 right now? I don't think anybody's asking that, but,
If you feel liquid...
yeah,
running
there's
down
gonna be
your
more
neck,
bits. I'll
relax.
talk when I get more
Rock
silence.
back. and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a
I
rare
am
reaction
simp.
in which the material emancipation
Whoa.
grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, okay. That's what the new AirPods Pro do, right? That's what my screen looks like. These are the same rooms. My god. I really just did not clue into this, huh? Alright, well, let's press some buttons. This button. You're just telling me? I guess I need telling. This puzzle seems a little bit different. Before it was on a timer, but now it just, like, it's manual. Which I guess I like. But yeah, there's a little game that I've been, like, hyping up for, like, 2 years, name of The Pathless. It comes out on, like, in less than a week. I think on the 12th, and today is the 7th. Oh, I think I need to do one more button, actually. Is there a button in here? I don't think so. That's the door. There's the button. So I did do it right, actually. But it is exclusive to Apple Arcade. And to do that, I gotta finally update my computer from... What am I on right now? Mojave to Catalina. But Catalina drops support for 32-bit apps. So I think Portal 2 is the last 32-bit game that, like, I wanted to do to stream anyways, but I thought I'd, you know, go in a mad dash to get everything then that falls under that category, like, streamed and done by the 12th. So that's going to be the goal with this game. I know It's asked earlier if I was planning on doing the multiplayer
Because of
mode.
the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write
Oh my God.
your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I should have done this a few days ago, before we knew the results of the election. Yeah, I don't know how much time there's going to be for multiplayer mode, but, you know, if it seems doable, you know, I'll give it a shot. I think that would be fun between you and me. It's...
Sending a cloud or other governing body refuses to or is incapable of listening.
I like the leopard print. Also, remember the load times being, like, way worse on PS3, so I think running this on an SSD is, like, very nice for me right now.
Hey, you did it. There should be a portal.
You wanna
device
see
on
British
that
people?
podium over there. I can't see it though.
Fuck!
Maybe it fell off.
Fuck!
Do you want to go and have a quick look?
I don't even understand what he... Whoa! That got me.
Hello?
Tricked me. Ratman!
Can you see the portal gun?
Nice water in this game.
Also, are you alive? If that's
No.
important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on
Whoa.
this
What?
assumption
Whoa!
you're alive, and I'm just going to wait for your
Look at her lips!
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back. And as soon as
Oh.
I can look
See, I don't think I picked up that this was like a personification of GLaDOS at first. Everyone's like choking.
See you in an hour, hopefully.
Yeah, see you in an hour. I too also hope that it'll be as long as an hour. Boy, I sure did have a really stupid fucking brain in 2011 if I didn't clue into this shit. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Wait a second. Oh, all I can do is make blue portals right now. I expected to have both. That makes sense, though. Okay, I think I can go up here, it looks like. You know, that's a smaller game design thing from me. It's very, like, understated, but one thing I really appreciate is just, like... not scripting necessarily, but, like... just using the environment and the camera in tandem to, like, guide the player to where they go next. Because I'm coming out of this portal, and this is, like, already in my field of view, and I see where I need to go. It's not, like, behind me or some crazy place. It's small, but it's just a nice little... As someone who thinks about game design, I love it when I notice shit like that.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged
Is this the
interactions with
iJustine room?
androids.
This is the
Rest assured
iJustine
that
room, but
all legal
backwards.
androids have been taught to read and provided with one.
Fuck, I don't get it!
Robotics to share.
Oh, see? I was joking a moment ago, but now I just fell for the Justine trick. I shoot the portal and then I go into the same orange.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I am Griffin. Live life, breathe air. Somehow. I know we're gonna get there. I forgot how cool the start of this game is. Yeah, I fucking love Portal 2. It's really interesting comparing the two as well, just like playing them back to back kind of like this. Portal 1 honestly feels like kind of like on the scale of an indie game, which makes sense because the orange box.
Very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed.
Oh, hell yes.
3, 2, 1.
This is a fucking YouTube poop. Well, now it's monkey noises. Cool. That doesn't relax me at all. But yeah, the orange box was kind of like a couple of experiments like that. At least Portal was, in the context of where it sat alongside those other games. But after it achieved the success that it did, it's cool to see, like, I don't know, you can just kind of look at it and tell, not only because of, like, the progress of technology, but just, like, this got more effort put towards it. Like, it had the opportunity to. Ah, here we are. I recognize this room, too. God, I love solving puzzles. Speaking of, like, short, bite-sized dopamine rushes, Max hit me up a few days ago. Yeah, like, I've been dog-sitting, like, the past 3 weeks, so I can talk about, like, what's been going on with my life between these quips and quotes. Eh. Every time I enter a new room, I have to, like, prepare for comedy. To, like, shut the fuck up. Let's see. Eh? Oh. I'm, like, standing on a pile. There we go. But yeah, Max, hit me up a few days ago, and he was like... yeah, that's exactly what Max said. No, they were like, hey, does anybody want to learn Japanese with me? And I'm like, sure, fuck, I guess. So I started doing that on Duolingo for like, maybe like a half week now. I got it, guys. I'm late to the party on this. If you've never used Duolingo, this shit is crack. If I recall correctly, Portal basically was an indie game that was made by a small team. My mom said some of the team were students. I don't know if that's... I think that sounds familiar. Like, the original concept for Portal was made by, like, a student game jam thing.
Any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Wait a second. Wait a second, watch this. That's why! In Portal 1, I thought this glass was going to break, but it breaks in Portal 2, but it was the same room! My brain was making those connections before the rest of my brain did. Whatever that means. I don't know. I'm assuming this gets worse later on. Meow. Because people always say, man, learning Japanese fucking sucks. It's the worst language ever. I'm not too far into it. I fucking love... I don't know. It's been a while since I've, like, learned anything. Like, believe it or not, I used to be, like one of those gifted elementary students who only became stupid, like, in high school, like, later in life. But there was a time where I, like, was good at learning and, like, really liked learning. And it's been such a long time, like, fucking 10 years since I've enjoyed learning anything, but I've been enjoying it so far, so I think we have to stick to it. I'll let you guys know how that progresses. Griff sells his soul to the Duolingo owl to learn fluent weeaboo to speak to his husbands. You know what? Most of what I've been doing has been, like... I'm already through the first wave of, like, hiragana lessons, but I've been, like, redoing them in, like, practice, like, a lot. But I just now started katakana And this is gonna be really sad, but I got a head start.
Is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, thank you. But I was able to get a head start on katakana because I had already memorized the characters for fu, ra, ne, ru. Because that's Keaton's Japanese name, and I type it. I look it up a lot. Type it in on twitter.com. Also, I really like that weeaboo is like a blocked Twitch term, and it's had to like let that comment through. Let's see. I was really hoping it was gonna splash on my face, and I was gonna be like, I don't know what I was gonna say. I guess I would make a gurgling noise. See, I wanted that effect, but on my face. Fuck, this game fucking sucks. Sure looks like an indie game to me. Oh, listen to these gurgling noises. Who turtled? See, I think this one's a new room now, so this is gonna take a second to figure out. Especially with all the death juice. The gloop gloop. One bad gloop and she do what a yoinky. Okay. So I can do that, and that at least gets me the cube. Which, I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Ah! Right, this is kind of like a motif of Portal 2. There's like, they really like these fucking panels that they made. The arms. Oh, well that's not so bad. Or is it? Ooh, these buttons. This is the trick. I assume. Yep. Now what's the point of that? Huh? Oh. Oh, that was close. Kind of like catapulted it. Don't even fucking speak to me until I get to make trebuchets in this game.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality...
That's right, I'm not alone. I had chat with me. Smile.
Low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Learning languages is fun. I'm learning Russian currently. Cool. I don't know, something that I've like talked about like in the past couple months is like having like a really bad memory. Like me being stupid is a bit of a chat meme, but I promise I wasn't always this way, and I think it's just like, you know, use it or lose it, right? So it's nice to use it again. I highly recommend using your brain. Feels good.
God help you.
God help you. That's what actually a Duolingo quote as well. That's what they say when you sign up. Did the first game have motion blur? I feel like it helps the velocity and shit in this game. It's good. That would be great. Now I gotta do this. I was hoping to like one cycle it. A speed run. This is not. So I gotta take the cube and like point it down. I gotta like point my cube nose down. My game nose companion cube, and then that way it's like vertical, so like the both of us can fit through. And then you just like that. I don't know. I'm assuming if I go into that at a weird angle, then I just like let go of the cube.
Welcome, and remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, I thought there was like a face that's just like a grid of 4 circles. Something like shook. Oh, that's probably the orange portal appearing. I think the first game had that effect too when the portal doors opened, the dordles, if you will. Well, first things first, I gotta find something to shoot. Yeah, you can do that though. I think this might have been like the first game back in the day that I played that had achievements. I don't know, I have no fucking idea, but I'm pretty sure that there's an achievement for, like, getting rid of every single one of those cameras, like, off of the wall. I'm sure by now, though, I've already, like, messed that up. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to, like, shoot myself from. Let's try this for starters. Yeah, that doesn't do a thing. Oh, dummy. Dummy. Speaking of using your brain. Me. If I recall correctly, the first game had some motion blur, but likely not as much as this game. Yeah, I didn't notice it at all last time, although I'm sure if I were to go back, I would be like, oh, yep, there it is. Dummy. Okay, so I gotta get up there. So I probably want to make a hole there. I don't know, the cube seems... I auto-dropped the radio earlier, but it seems like the cubes have, like, a way more leniency. Huh! Well, not that much leniency. I want to smash it. There's nothing I can, like, launch it out of. I wonder what else... Oh. My god, Griffin. I still get to smash, though, right? I still get to destroy.
Good work getting this far,
Yeah.
starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the does not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Fuck! Guys, I think I gotta shut the game off. I don't think I'm qualified. Fuck! Speaking of simple-minded, I'll wait for, like, the next big bit of silence to talk about what else I've been up to.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
I don't trust it to shut up yet. Now the blue ball's gotta show up.
Hey!
Fuck!
I'm up here!
What did I just fucking say?!
Oh, brilliant!
I promise I did not know that was
You
happening!
know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day.
This is what chat sounds like.
Portal
This is
on
what
that
chat
wall behind
fucking
you there,
sounds
and I'll
like.
meet you on the other side of the room. Okay, listen. Let me.
See, this came out in, like, what, 2011, 2012? This is when, like,
They told me
all the people on Tumblr thought British people were, like, so cool.
to disengage myself from my management rail.
And now as far as young people goes, it's, like, opposite.
We're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
I really wanted to, like, make him fall into a thing.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That.
It's a little
Alright,
funny.
Going on 3 just gives you too much
You
time
got
to think
me.
about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead.
I want to fit him through the hole.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something.
Oh, I literally can't drop him. I can't abuse him? It'll come. With time.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking.
Gross.
Can you just turn around for a second?
Can I, like, look? Oh, no. I was hoping I could get, like,
Alright, you can
a
turn around
cheat.
now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up, or let's get out of here.
What? No.
Would you pick me up? Would you pick me up? And off.
Grr, British people, grr! Where am I even going from here, I wonder? I put him in a hole, but neither of these doors seem to open. I gotta find one that opens, like, from the front. Oh, behind the panel. I was wondering why that was like that. Like I said, arms.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh no.
Open fire, open
Yes,
fire.
hello.
Pull the fucking trigger, piglet!
Whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Were these doors? I think these doors were in the original. Once you go, like, out of bounds. Oh! Loading thing. Thank God you also want to hurt Wheatley. I'm sure if I were like older in 2012, I totally would have made like human Wheatley Gaijinkas and like shipped him with humanizations of the other cores. And I swear to God, I can look that up right now. Oh shit, it's this room! The doors do make sense! See, I wouldn't notice this if I waited.
That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
I think you can go. I can't fucking let go of you! He's glued to me. But I bet you could like look up
if you've got any reservations,
Wheatley Yowie and you would find it.
This plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll go. Or I could like smash the window with you. God, if only Half-Life Alex would let you break the glass.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
This room looks fucking awesome, by the way.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
Yeah, I think the original room was like a lot smaller, but now you're seeing like the inner and outer chambers? Yeah. I like the scale of this area. Ooh, I've got just the place for you. Quick, we gotta find the ledge with the button on it. It's over there, right? I remember how this works. Oh, those fuckers, they blocked it off. It's still kind of there, but they blocked it. Has war flashbacks to Tumblr getting naughty for British boys and characters like Wheatley. Speaking of, there was like a supernatural thing that happened the other day, right?
Okay,
Speaking of 2012 Tumblr boys.
Jump! Actually, look at it. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great...
See, that sound like came like way later. That did not sync up with me touching the ground. It's funny though, so I guess it's okay.
I just looked down. I do not recommend
Ooh.
it. I've just done it again.
Well, if I point you down and you look down, then you're just like looking at my feet. I think I would also go, huh?
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch.
Holy moly.
That says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else.
I don't know. I
Don't
think
even
I gotta
else.
turn up the
Well,
texture
obviously you've got to look at
resolution.
everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. Alright, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
There is a lever. Look around.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Oh, kind of just swallowed him right up.
Light. That's God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod.
I don't like that he's saying that.
It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really
No!
love to
The karma! I'm sorry, Wheatley, I didn't mean to threaten you!
Small thing we need to take care of first.
Help! Goddamn achievement unlocked! Shut the fuck up! I fell for hours! Apparently that's how several people found out about Putin resigning. It's how I found out! No joke! That's the only reason I'm talking about it!
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Oh,
The dual portal
it's good to be
device
back.
should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Uh-oh. Just like old times, ha ha ha! Oh, my friend! Let's go! Let's get out of here together! Wait, what? No! It just exploded for no good reason!
There it is. Hold on.
Eh.
There. Good.
The
With
orange
dual
portal.
Device, there should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Whoa! Oh, I see. Fucking Justine.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily,
Good.
we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Oh no, what? Oh no. I can't believe this. My god. I'm picking like the worst places to drop these. I want to go here.
Here, let me get that for you.
Ah,
Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work.
19.
After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
God, me when I fuck with the aspect resolution settings in this game. TBH, I had actually no idea Supernatural was still going on since Sherlock ended, and I don't know what happened to Doctor Who's still going. There was a great Sarah Zed video that came out not too long ago about like all the John Locke drama, and it's like an hour and a half. The cold boot. What's this bit? Thermal discouragement beam.
I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working.
I almost feel guilty for like laughing at it, but I don't know.
Which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react.
Does this make me a Rick and Morty fan?
With deadly lasers.
Laser. What if I was standing directly under that? You crazy, my god! Hey, you know what? Unlike the trickle of water, I bet I would get results if I looked directly into that thing. Oh! I have to be standing on it. I guess this sludge is okay. Some garbage is okay.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
There was like a crazy Tumblr post from not too long ago that was making the rounds the other day from like 2016 that's like Trump getting elected means we have to wait 5 years for Destiel, which I guess is the name of the shit. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Don't really care. But boy, I didn't know that I knew so many people who still cared. You know? Like it's a world. It's world news. It's a global world event.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
I can go all the way to the coroner. That's spooky. I think that should be in every game. Just no matter what you're playing, where you are, you like kind of see out of the corner of your eye there's like a little British man who's watching you from like a hole in the wall. Oh, okay. Good to know that that's what that's for. What a dirty GameCube. It's my old GameCube controller. These make for some fun puzzles, though. I like these little redirection cubes. Oh, jeez. That's... You good? Yeah, okay. I need to get that thing back now. Oh, that's right. The lasers make, like, a bit of noise, too. Don't they, like, harmonize with each other once you, like, get enough going? I remember that. Whatever you don't know, drop it. But yeah, something... I mean, we'll get into this later, as far as Portal 2 goes, but...
You are a horrible person.
I thought she was gonna call me a
That's what it
whore.
says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Me when I am in Catholic school and I get tested. I hate that sentence. That sentence is like cursed knowledge. I just took psychic damage from hearing Trump being elected means we have to wait 5 years.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
3. We went from 19 to 3? She's added 3 more chambers since we last looked. The total's going up. Come on, I want to see those two go in place. That's fun to watch, honestly. But yeah, I was going to say that Valve has like... I don't know, almost like an even more Nintendo-y than Nintendo approach to like making sequels in terms of like whether or not they make it, like there's got to be like a new twist, you know? And like Portal 2 in hindsight has a lot of fucking twists. Like there's so many like singular mechanics that you could have based any one thing around. But Portal 2 just like has all of them, you know? It's nuts. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm spitting this thing out to. Here? Here. There. Yeah, and make... See, it's going like... Where am I? Where is this, though? That's this. Vilify. Don't even try. Feels like a trial. This is some cool fucking art, though. Yo, look at her lips! Is there anything in the corner? Is this an original piece of music? Sucker's Luck. Exile. Yeah, they really, like, cranked up the Ratman art here. Too many variables. I actually like this. This is, like, a nice vibe. Also, I don't know how to get back up. Oh, yes, I do. I want to take this with me. Guess I gotta get there now. This is nice. Music to redirect portals to. Right, so that can go there, and then I can use my one set of portals for that.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Well, that was sad. Anyway, speaking of music, I've been trying to get to this point for like 20 minutes. I want Team Fortress 3 Valve. I mean, they got to. That's a 32-bit game too, isn't it? I'll get in the elevator and bring it up. I listened to a little album name of Everywhere at the End of Time. Y'all heard of it? IDK, Nintendo actually makes games, or as Valve does that much less. I mean, in terms of like, when people complain where they don't touch a series, and Miyamoto's like, what? People still want F-Zero? But we've already... There's nothing more... There's no new twist that we can add, so we just gave up. But Valve is like that with everything. It feels like every new series, new entry they make into a series, it's like this big like watershed moment, because that little new twist that they add is like some revolutionary stuff for like the whole industry. Oh, what's this one?
One moment.
Bye-bye. This is the one moment
You're
room.
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel
Yay!
free to slow down. And
Yeah!
do whatever it is.
Says the
you're doing
Duolingo owl.
without destroying this facility.
Here's an extra secret little hole here. The only recent things Valve has made is Artifact and Underlords, if I recall correctly. Don't forget about Shuttering Campo Santo's project. What was that? In the Valley of the Gods? I was looking forward to that. It's a shame about that one. I think Alex is their last, like, big thing. Which, again, you think about, like, that mechanically, that did, like, a lot of cool things for VR, right? Ugh. That's a little squicky. I don't like that. Aw, man, I missed the part where GLaDOS said the funny thing. Boy, what a shame. Sucks that's not gonna happen again. Granted, you say that about Nintendo, but looks at limited releases and laughs before yeah, they're getting like real Disney-y lately, and I'm not a fan. And I will not have it. Like, they're translating the original Fire Emblem for, like, the first time, which is like, hey, cool. That's... Oh, watch your head. Don't need any more brain damage than I've already got. Which is cool, but they're doing the same, like, Mario 3D All-Stars thing to it, where you can only get it for, like, a little bit of time. Also, how crazy is it that it's been this long that I, like, haven't, like, been regularly streaming, that I'm bringing up this news just now? It's bananas. Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to... I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay, hold up. I have to, like, position this. So I need to put this here, and I don't move that one. The orange one stays there. I stand here, I put the orange one there, and we're moving.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
I mean, I know she says that no matter what, but I think it's funnier when, like, it does line up with how I'm actually doing. Valve doesn't make games for series, not because they can't do new twists or whatever, but because Valve's business model isn't based around making games, and it hasn't been for a long time. I guess that's also true. But also, I don't know if Half-Life Alyx has even been profitable for them. Because, like, VR is still really niche, and it seems like a lot of work went into that game. So I don't know.
This This next test
I hope it did well,
involves the
though,
Avatar
because I think
science
Valve
aerial
makes good
photo.
games.
It was part
Whoa.
of an initiative to investigate
Oh, it's like
how well
molting.
subjects
Look at
solved
that.
problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Golly. Oh, these are cool. I like these. That fucking rules. I love these. It's just, I don't know. It's fun to soar in Portal games. I don't know what it is about it. Because, like, there's plenty of games where you, like, move at high speeds. But something specifically about Portal's movement just really makes me want to say, whee! Whenever I step on one of these panels. I don't know what it is. It's just satisfying. Anyways, watch your head. Oh, I gotta grab it. Oh, look at this. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. We're playing keep away now. Oh, that's cool. Good chamber.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in.
Achievement
So you'll be
unlocked.
breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was
what is this one?
interesting.
Oh, that's the technology behind the little bouncy boys. Valve's model is explicitly based around making money via market ownership, taking a cut off Steam and anything traded on the marketplace. That way they can minimize cost, low development cost to develop market infrastructure for maximum benefit that also becomes effectively passive. What was that, GLaDOS?
Advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world.
I will.
I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Like right now, they could just do maintenance on their current systems and they'd still have the dominant market share for many years until other platforms eventually surpass them. Thanks, Gabe. Oh, whoa. What's this? Could you imagine if I fucking, like, connected that, like, last second? Okay, okay. Well, now the question... Okay, so I can get back by using this, but where can I, like, spit myself out? Does that work? Eh. Yeah, okay. In fact, I might even be able to... No. You gotta do it while you're moving. This one requires you to be cool. I just think it would have been cooler if I did both. Like, first try. Ugh. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, skid across the floor into that section. I guess there's, like, white surfaces, though, so it lets you do that in case you do happen to fall. Oh! In fact, I think that's exactly what I need to do. Or not. So I need to bring a cube with me. Oh, there's a button. Wait, huh? I mean, there is this, and there's a dispenser above it, but I don't... Oh, you gotta get to the end on your own. That's what that back area is for. It's not for me, it's for the cube. I love, like, the little musical bits that it adds as you're, like, soaring through the air like that, the lasers. You're kind of like, right now it's ambience, but your actions are kind of making your own music here.
Out the test chambers, so
Oh, that's a toggle, I see.
Standing around.
Oh, this is
sullen
garbage.
and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Fat chance, lay it on me. That's the stuff. Hey, where's that radio, though? Playing any bangers lately?
You don't have to.
No, I hate
test
this one.
The garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
I don't want to press the button again. I'm just trying to have fun, okay? It's not really a problem of employees being free to work on whatever they want. It's more a problem of all their incentives are based around impact, where the measure of impact is profitability. Having read a lot about Valve company structure and post-mortems of people who have worked there, the freedom is definitely not the problem. Huh. Oh, this is like a CD. I was curious what that was. Anyways, buy CD. Okay. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get like a good shot of that like one panel there. We're good, we're good. Wait a second. But now where's the button? Is it back there? I don't know if it's back there. Hello? Hello, are there any buttons around here? I don't think there are. Where? Oh god, it's over. Okay, that's not so bad. Or is it? Or is it though? Okay, I was really worried he was just gonna like bounce right off of it.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
I hate that seeing a CD made me feel old. I'm gonna be an auntie in December? Oh, it's an NB term for aunt/uncle. Why is it playing train noises?
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Oh, did she say that something about people who were startled by loud noises? I am loud noises, bitch. There's no startling me. See, at first I thought auntie meant like it's short for 20s or something. But that makes more sense. That's cool. Okay. Wait a second.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Okay, I thought this was gonna disintegrate too.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
God damn it, good bit. I turned myself into a cube, Morty! Okay, so if I... Oh, or not. Let's try this. Let's try this. Or not. Fuck, what was I saying? Right, album. Anyways, so people have been sharing this around recently. Although it came out like right at the beginning of this year. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's by this dude named The Caretaker, and it's like 6 albums that he's been working on over 10 years, and it's supposed to be about like the degradation of like dementia and like Alzheimer's and stuff. And like on its own it's really cool, but I started seeing it go... Oh, I have to go down and get the cube, dummy. I started seeing it go around as like this like creepypasta challenge, like content warning, if you listen to this, it will give you dementia. And it became like a TikTok challenge and stuff. Where it was like, can you survive listening to this? And so I looked at that and like, well, that's probably not true. It just sounds like, you know, very like emotionally evocative art. And hey, I like that. So I think I'm going to listen to it. So, hey guys, I listened to it. Here are my thoughts on it. I'm gonna put this cube on a button. See, how are you supposed to get achievements for knocking that camera off? Unless you can like use a cube to like dislodge it, I don't know. Okay, so that brings out that platform, so I'll put the blue one there and then move the orange one. I turned myself into a cube, but hey, that's a guess. Valve hasn't been, quote, revolutionary in games for years. Like, Artifact was just chasing card game coattails with the hope of making big money on the secondary card market. Underlords was chasing the auto chess trend for similar reasons. Alex and Index are the only things that I'd say are unique, but it's basically just what every other gaming company does of having a system seller game. That's true. I mean, but so far, everything besides Alex that they've been doing in terms of VR has been like, they made a new Portal game, but it's like very small, like kind of tech demo-y stuff. Alex is more like a full thing.
Every test chamber is
And it works with any VR headset, so I don't know if I would really call it a system seller. It's not exactly an exclusive.
Smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
God damn it, I gotta take anything with me. But if that... Oh, the door's broken! But wait a second. Wait a minute. I want to like move this like a little bit to the right of this button. Kind of like the top right quadrant. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe I'll be able to kind of peek over the edge and grab that. But anyways, so this compilation is broken into 6 stages. Oh, I don't think I can, unless there's like a crouch button. Oh, ooh. Ah. All right. You win, GLaDOS. I'm sure there's a way, though. Unless there's, like, portable surfaces on the other... Oh. 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 Anyways. No, it's actually a really fucking good album. I really enjoyed the first 3 stages, and it's tough to like say that it's good, because I'm gonna be honest, at stage 4 I had to stop. Like, there were a couple of like emotionally good moments. I fucking love crying at art. Like, I was talking about the Pathless at the very beginning of tonight, and one of the reasons that I love that Studios' games so much is that they always like really move me like nothing else does. Like, of any art, that's what I like. Oh, Preservation of Mass. I guess that's specifically for this, because it's got a little heart on it. Anyways. Oh, I just went backwards. And so, everything at the end of time, boy, it sure did do that for me. You have a quip and quote?
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course.
What the
There's
fuck?
a lot of them.
They think of everything. They thought of everything. But yeah, so there were like a couple of emotional moments that I had up until that point. I meant to write down the specific tracks that really stood out to me. I forgot, which is, you know, topical considering the subject matter. It works with any VR systems, with the big ol' asterisk of big features being completely unavailable. Yeah, there's like some like special like controller features that like the Index has that other headsets don't, that Alex like uses. As somebody who has never ever used any form of VR though, I don't know what those features are, so I don't know. This is reminding me of Lavender Town Syndrome. The companion cube didn't feel so good.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area. They did not have one.
Yeah, I'm a little familiar. See, that's the thing, like, it didn't make me go crazy. Whoa. Shaking?
Oh no.
Oh, the power's like going out.
Once again.
How we gotta find the princess with the power going out?
This next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your
Got it.
recognizance.
Got it. Nailed
I'll
it.
be right back.
You got it. Fuck out of here. See, you can throw things this time, so that's good. Okay, I need to think about where I was and what I was talking about again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, 1 through 3 had like a lot of like good emotional moments that were like, that is like one reason to cry at something. Stage 4 is like when the last semblances of music break away and it's like all into confusion, and the last piece is like maybe like a second, like a snippet Like everything is like swirling around you between like all the different like audio channels. You're like grasping for like the smallest hints of like earlier, like the fragments of earlier pieces of music from the albums that you can recognize. It's fucking ridiculous, but no, it just like, it was like giving me like fucking anxiety, and like I had to stop. Okay, where is I can clearly see what this is for, but after oh, you don't need to put it through that hole. Wait a second, there's cube. Maybe press the button, dummy. So that goes over there. Okay, so there's a cube, which is probably what that's for. No, I want to put this here? Yes. But if I go through the... Oh, I get it. Wait, don't I get it? Oh, I don't know if I think I get it. Just think in slow motion, just think in slow motion, just think in slow motion. Well, what if I put the cube on top of the camera? I don't know. So yeah, I stopped at stage 4. This is the fucking thing, is that the album is 6.5 hours long, and even though it's 6 stages and it sounds like that's like, okay, it's like halfway through, maybe you can just pick it up some other time, which I was initially planning on doing. Stages 4 through 6 are 4 hours long of just fucking anxiety noise. So I think I'm gonna call it, but I liked what I heard. I'll say that much. Yeah, you can't place the portal any higher too, so I don't think it's related to that hole. There's not any gaps. I feel like there's a later puzzle in the game where you have to like go over a shield or over some glass or something, but I don't think that's what this room is. There's not really anything where I can gain velocity from. Let's see, let's think. What does this do again? What does that change, having that enabled? That's what opens the door? Oh. Now that's interesting. I'm not able to drop like a second cube, am I? Right, that despawns the first one. Gotcha. Boy, I bet GLaDOS is gonna have a real sassy one for me next time. Can't shoot through glass, can't shoot through grids, just checking that off, making sure that but you can shoot through the hole. You can shoot through the hole! But this is kind of a one-way thing, isn't it? But wait. Oh shit. I can bring that in here with me. Oh, I guess I didn't really have to move it, but I think I get it. The Valve knuckle controllers... So let's just get this sorted out. Whoa. Oh, because portal. I don't need it. There we go. And that should stick around even after yep, poof, great. The Valve knuckle controllers are also amazing in concept, and I've heard they're hands down the best VR controllers on the market, but I've never gotten to use them myself. Saying something is a system seller doesn't really have anything to do with it being a complete experience or whatever. I'm not disparaging it as art. I was literally just talking about company motivations. Okay. No remarks? I don't believe it. Oh, I wanted to see what that graphic was about. I like those. Yeah, from what I hear right now, the index is like the best you can get in VR. But it's still like wired, isn't it? Have you guys heard about like the shit that's been going down with Oculus recently? My god, what an embarrassment. Okay, I recognize this one. I just think Valve has every right to do what they have, considering how Source Engine completely revolutionized PC gaming when it came out. Counter-Strike basically made competitive online shooters. Portal revolutionized the puzzle genre, and Steam massively bolstered video game accessibility through digital sales and also massively reduced the huge wave of piracy going on at the time. They had a theory that piracy was due to lack of accessibility, and they proved it. I don't think Femi's disagreeing with what you're saying there. Also, that's really funny. Just can I get in on this action? fucking crush me. Do it. God, I wish the Wheatley Gaijinka would do that to me. Smile. Oh boy. This one's a lot. It's just that, like, their motivations have changed since now. Or rather, since then. They are different now. Eh?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't
I think he was in the ceiling up there.
Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was...
This plate must not be comfortable to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Jeez, who are you, my mother?
Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
I can't believe Griffin got horny before I did. Well, you know how it is. I think the Oculus stuff is very funny. Yeah, in case you haven't heard, this is also kind of old news, but for those who bought Oculus headsets, they now require you to convert your Oculus account to a Facebook account, and if you don't have one, and you make a Facebook account, then you automatically get banned and you lose all of your games, and you can't get them back. Because of course you can't, because it's Facebook. And people are like going, even like after the fact, went through, like, who's the guy who owns Oculus? Anyways, he has like a Reddit account. And when the sale was first made, people in the comment sections like years ago were going to be like, I swear to God, this is going to suck if they make us log in with Facebook. And the owner of Oculus like is coming in and like, listen, I wouldn't sell to Facebook if I knew they would ever do something like this, right? Like, as long as I'm around, they'll never make you log in with Facebook. You know, famous last words. I was already not a fan of Oculus, but this is just the nail in the coffin. Yeah, like they were kind of first to like popularizing like the current era of VR that we're in now, right? It's a shame. Yeah, it used to be like Oculus, and then it was HTC Vive, and they went through a couple of iterations there. I think the newest one is wireless, or it has like a wireless add-on. I don't know. And I think now it's the Index. It's weird with PC, because like the controller headset compatibility I'm not familiar with at all, but this is also probably not a space I'm ever going to get into for a much longer time. Like a couple years ago, like Apple, I need to like do puzzle solving. A couple years ago, Apple like teamed up with Valve to like do Steam VR for Mac. So like you can do it, it's supported, but just like given like where the hardware is, it sounds like it's like no matter what headset you would like invest in, it sounds like, you know, it's gonna get outdated pretty quickly. I feel like we're very much still in like the 1.0 phase of VR. We gotta wait for that 2.0 where it's like a little more painless, a little more, you know, smooth. Okay, well, this much I understand. But there's also nothing I can... Eh? Oh! Ooh! I get it. Oh, I'm so smart. Ow! There we go. That felt cool. Oh, wait a second. I don't think I can get up there. Or can I? I do disagree with the Valve has every right to do what they have, because the whole worker should own the mean production of thing that I've got going on. But I also didn't even comment on Source or CS or games accessibility. I specifically commented on Valve's recent games and the publicly documented motivations for their businesses in recent years. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense too, because like, even Portal 2, you know, right here is like fucking 10 years old by now, and I don't think they have any intent of making a third one. Listen, if that winds up being famous last words, I'll be glad, because then I'll be playing a new Portal game. But all these things that we're talking about, like, boy, wasn't it great when Valve did this and that? It's like things they did a long time ago that they used to do. But yeah, I don't think they're really like the same company anymore. I mean, they are. There's like a lot of the same people. Actually, no. Wasn't there like a script that was leaked that like a lot of people like don't work there anymore? Anyways, I guess I just think Gabe, and then I think, well, I guess that means everyone's here. No, I'll be able to do this. I'll be able to do this. Hold up. I'm like making sure that like my portals, I'm overwriting them in the right way. There we go.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Like a bird! There it is. They behave different, that's all I'm trying to say, I guess. I want to climb up with the garbage! I want to go down the chute! The chute! Are we talking to me or Bread, Femi?
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface.
I thought she was gonna say the bathroom.
Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Whoa, what's going on over there? You okay up there? You're bullying it! Stop it! You're hurting it! Ooh! That was close. I need to find something that I can block this with. I guess that cube? Yeah. Let's see. Then I should be able to jump down from here. There we go. I'm watching you, floor panels. You better not try that shit with me again. Oh, this is like an even bigger hole. Cool. I don't know. I get dumped on for like in a couple of company standing or whatever. But let me tell you, Valve is one company that like... I don't know. I feel like you talk to a lot of PC gamers and they actively like really like Steam. Which, like, I guess in terms of the games that it offers, and if you also were a Windows user, yeah, because that's like where every PC game is, right? So you would probably really enjoy that. As a Mac user, I can't fucking stand Valve. Or Steam. I hate it. I was like, just navigating to Portal 2, which like I already own, was insane to me. I think it's really just the scrolling. The scrolling is so laggy, it drives me up the fucking wall. Okay, so there's a portal there. I don't think I can jump from here to there, but I don't know. I'm looking at those panels back there, and there's gotta be something I can do with that. I don't see any white panels up here is the problem. Yeah, a script to Half-Life 2 Episode 3 leaked after the writer left the company, but I believe they rejoined and wrote for Half-Life Alyx. Huh. That was just me internally, like, responding to the thought that, like, oh, well, it's the same people at the company, but then I remembered that story, like, okay, well, clearly there are people who have left the company. I just think that because Gabe is still there, but that's meaningless, right? Okay, how am I gonna get up there? Maybe now that those things aren't blocking it, I can try, like, launching again and I'll go much further? Ooh! That's what that's for. There's an in-between step. Oh? 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 Now, how am I going to... Oh, that's pretty straightforward. Wait. Or is it? Wait, or is it? Wait, it is. Okay, wait. Okay. Ooh. I almost fell right down. Wait a second. Oh, it yeeted my mirror cube. My birds! Yeah, it'll be cool definitely if they keep doing things like Alex, but we'll wait and see if, you know, it represents any actual change or if it's, you know, like a blip. Ooh, okay. So that's going into blue portal. We need an orange one here. And I think... Do I need this even? I'm taking you with me. You're coming along for the ride, my friend. I don't know. I just prefer to touch these with my ass because I'm scared if I touch it with the cube, then everything's going to go to hell. Oh, I actually do need the cube. There we go. Thanks, pal.
You passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Oh, okay. I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, Valve is not an underdog. Like, they dominate with Steam. They are the PC games market. Oh, these now. I like these. So they're definitely not, like, you know, hurting in any sense.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface.
Is that how that
If you
works?
rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay, I'm gonna make this a tall bridge, just because I can. Wait a second. Maybe I want a tall bridge. Where's this landing? Oh, well, not here. Oh no! I want a tall bridge there. Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh! Wait a second. There's like... glass on all sides. How do I get in there? Let me, like, come back around from this side. I want to see if there's any gaps, which it doesn't seem like there is. Oh, I getcha. I have to, like, come around through the other side like so. These make really, really good noises when you jump on them. It's a good, like, thunk. It's like the plopping sound when you, like, die from a high place in Splatoon, but it's not liquid. And then, yeah, you're back up here. Cool. So now if I do this... Where am I even bringing this? Is my question. Oh, that just shoots out another one of those? Which is good that he didn't lose this one, but... So I need to get that over there now? Okay, I can do that. That's not so bad. I can do that. But yeah, that's been my 3 weeks. What have you guys been up to in the past little while? Speaking of standing for companies that is inevitably going to make people get in fights in chat, there's an Apple event on the 10th, by the way, and, like, there's been a lot of those recently. Usually they do them, like, I don't know, twice. It feels like twice a year. The guarantees are the September event, which is always iPhone stuff, probably watch stuff and other stuff, and then WWDC, which is, like, developer Mac stuff. But in the past 3 months, we've got 3 events. And November 10th, this one's all about the Mac, baby. At least that's what people are saying. But this is good as far as, like, me talking about like dog sitting and stuff earlier, because like obviously I got paid for that, and something that I've been talking about for a really long time, since like Paper Mario, so I guess like July, early summer, is, you know, like wrist pain and stuff. I'm like, you know, I gotta stop drawing with the trackpad, right?
You're a predator.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
And these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that point.
Oh, look at this chunky one. Oh, I guess that's how the light works. How they pump it in. Yeah, it looks right. It looks about right. Makes sense. Anyways, long story short, I'm well over the iPad threshold now, so that's good news.
Good news. I figured out.
Good
what to do with
news!
all the money I saved
Good
by
news,
sending you
everybody!
One room full of hair. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way, future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Yeah, because of my wrists, because of my wrist bones. And we all love Apple. But yeah, I'm not gonna spring for one like immediately. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer because.
Perfect. The door's
Whoa!
not functioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too.
Can I get a portal in there
don't get
maybe?
I'll be right back.
He's a
Don't
steamy
touch
door.
Anything.
How do I download
Hey,
games?
hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird, 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 bird.
Okay, bye.
That's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs.
In it.
Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
Got it.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe.
Hey, you'll never believe who I just saw.
Not living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
SMH Griffin, the only two people I have no respect for are Apple people and EA people. As I was saying about Apple, so I've got the money set aside, saved up. That's good to go. But I think I'm going to like wait a while still, because they just came out with the A14, which is like their iPhone chips. The A series are their chips for iPhone. And then in iPad, they do like, you know, a number X, right? The X chips are their iPad ones. And they've been getting really good recently. I think the most recent one, they had the A12X, but then they had the A12Z, which is just the X, but with like an extra core turned on, so they're binning less of them, I guess, or more of them rather. They're getting better yields or something. But the A14 it's on 5 nanometers now, so it's been getting like really good performance. And whenever there's like a new AX, really any A chip that's about to come out, you start seeing like the test marks, the benchmarks for it on Geekbench. Guys, there's been some A14X numbers going around, and holy shit, in an iPad. So I don't know if that's what's going to be at this event, but I'm going to wait, and that's going to be the one that I pull the trigger on, because my god, that is future. If they're getting shit like that in an iPad without a fan, you know, like, they announced that they're switching their Macs from Intel to their own chips during WWDC, and people are saying that this is going to be where they show off like their first machines with special Mac level performance. If those are what the iPads, the performance that those things are getting, what's it going to look like in a Mac when it's air cooled and it can draw on like 80 watts, 100 watts? My god. Like, it totally has the potential to, like, suck. But boy, if it doesn't suck, it sure would not suck. Okay, I gotta find a light bridge. Anyways. Ooh. Oh, I gotta fall onto it. I see what's happening here. The music in here reminds you a little bit of, what is it, the Earth Temple in Wind Waker, I want to say, almost? Alright, let's see. Where do I need to bring this to, even? Okay, I getcha. I don't know, just like one of the samples is like hoo hoo. I don't know. It sounds like hooty hoo. Sounds like Duolingo. I can portal this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can knock the. Wait a second. No, you can't knock them off with cubes.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Hey! This really is Catholic school. But yeah, that's happening in like 3 days, so we'll see. As always, though, I can't put those on YouTube because I'll get copyright claimed for those events.
This next test
But if that sounds like something that you're interested in,
Remember
then
them, Rob?
check out the
They're
Twitch channel,
spherical things
and that'll,
full
you know,
of
be a
bullets.
thing.
Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds.
How is your wrist, by the way? I don't know. Hard to say. Every time I get that question, I feel like I have a different answer. And the last time I was asked that, I said, like, numb? Not numb. Basically not healthy. Just like a very small amount of pain where I could like still do work, but like it's still there. It's not cured or gone in any sense, right? Oh, listen to the music that these guys make when you pick them up.
Are you still there?
Can I like tip you over at least? Like, get out of here. Maybe they'll like accidentally shoot the other. Nope! That's not happening. Right now they're not too bad.
Put me down.
But of course,
Target lost.
insatiable fool that I am for making art, you know, the last time when I was talking about wrist pain during Paper Mario, it was like right on the heels of making like a ton of things like all in 1 month. And I've slowed down a little bit, but I've recently kind of started up again. And I especially didn't have a very good place to work when I was dog sitting, so that was like even worse for my wrists as far as posture. So yeah, they've been kind of going crummy again. Spooky. Griffin, 10/30/2020, still kind of just in a state of always a little sore, but not enough to prevent me from work. Yeah, what I said. Is this just me or do these cubes look a little wide to you? Like I'm thinking of the perspective of how a cube should look. Is this just... I like lean in real close and like look at these pixels. Is this 4x3 but like stretched? I don't think this is... Maybe that's why I was saying the FOV was weird at the very beginning. I think the image is like stretched. Eh. There's not too much more time before I switch, so I'll go with it for the time being. We got a lot of cubes anyways this time. Oh, I need to drop these. Die. Yeah, I love what they do with the music that, like, for every little action. Griffin, have you been doing hand/wrist exercises/stretches? See, that's the thing, is that I was doing them, but then I fell off of that. But yeah. Now that, like, I'm done with dog sitting, so it's been a while since I've had, like, free time, but, like, you know, getting back into things, like, with my own time, I'm gonna, like, try to make room for those again, because I feel like those were helping when I was doing them. See, the thing is that, like, right now, I'm sitting at my desk, and I'm playing this with the trackpad. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, boy, you cannot stack cubes and carry them quite as easily as you could in the original. I don't know if I'm gonna go for that. But when I'm sitting at a desk and using my hand on the trackpad, it's not bad at all. Like, it's not uncomfortable. It's when I'm in bed. Problem is that sitting here at my desk is murder on my back, so it's either my back or my wrist that I choose to fuck up. Jesus Christ! Just push this bitch over. I don't give a shit anymore. Why did it rotate? Anyways, that worked somehow. I don't give a shit. And I don't care anymore. Hey. I can make it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these are the scary out-of-bounds doors again. Yeah, get back on that. Do that shit every day. So, yeah, so I guess it's, like, not so much an iPad fund as it is an iPad and chair fund. I can probably still make it work, though. Especially depending on however long it takes to, for whatever this new iPad is to even come out.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply.
Adrenal vapor.
So you may be confused about
Whoa.
the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Guys, what if I played this on August 24th? Would that be fucked up or what? Like, somebody out there has definitely played this game on the day after their birthday and be like, what the fuck? Oh, I remember these. These are fun. These are a joy. I like these. And each of these little things make like different noises too, right? There we go.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical
What were those?
procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment.
Eh?
What's important is it's a present.
Oh, okay. I like medical experiments. I've been doing some research, plus talking to a GP about stretching and other things. You really want to be doing it every day, because you don't really get the benefits if you don't. Or the benefits are much less.
Stupid.
See, that's what I was doing. I was doing it, like,
It's right here in your
daily
phone.
or twice a day,
On
and
other
it was
people,
helping
it
then.
looks fine. But right here, a scientist has noted that on you, it's stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Guess it's time to pack up the old maid dress and hit the road. Nope. 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 Look at that. What do you know? What do you know? Hey? See, but I can like tip them over with this wall though. If I like alternate kinda? Something like that. I don't know about these other ones. They're kind of too far back, but it's probably fine. They're blocked no matter what you do, so. I think I'm just gonna have to grab this bitch with my bare hands. I don't know. Really? You didn't get any of the... Come on! I was really hoping for a blowout there. If I recall correctly, generally with stretching, per stretch you want between 10 to 15 minutes per week. You don't get much more out of it for more than a few minutes a day, so 90 seconds a day per stretch is generally what's recommended. I think the ones that I do are 10 seconds per stretch, and I was doing that twice a day. So, I don't know if it's 90 seconds, but even what I was doing there helped. If the pain came back, even after restarting stretching, I would probably, like, look back into it again, but I think, you know, one step at a time. That still counts! I guess I need to be like actually in the line of sight. Makes more sense. This room is scary! Why do the turrets look like they're from Sonic Forces? Oh my god, they do! I don't know, this came first. Ask the people who made Sonic Forces. Can I like make a... Oh my god, I can. That's neat. That feels cool. Oh dear.
You still there?
How am I gonna get myself out of this pickle? Well, I could do this. Could I? Oh, that's glass. Because, you know, when glass melts, it's glass. Wonder what the strategy is for this one. This is tricky. Okay, let me call Infinite. Jackie, you have his number? Infinite is actually Wheatley's persona. Don't fucking say that. I think you just gotta... Oh my... I didn't mean to, I'm sorry! That was an accident. How the fuck did that work? Oh god, that's what this does? Nope. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Google? Suppose I could, potentially. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic
Oh, I
storage.
wanted to follow them!
Managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
That is interesting. Huh. More than 10 minutes a week has been found to be less beneficial. Same with more than 5 minutes a week. Same with less than 5 minutes a week. Okay.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
I love these different
Telling you would
finishes.
spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Also, is this a fucking D-brand commercial? What is going on here? Also, Jackie, I'm sorry. Whatever bit you're trying to go for, I can't in good conscience enable it. Because in Portal 1, when I clicked out, everything went to hell. Blow us all to hell. So, I am choosing just not to click out for any reason until I'm done with this for tonight. So, that's gonna be what we do.
There you
Oh! Oh, you're mean! Why are you mean? Oh, God.
still there?
It looked like there was gonna be something cool in the hole in the wall. What if there is, though?
Waited. Hello.
Like, I'll bounce back and forth a couple of times and see if there's, like, portable surfaces back there. I don't think there are, though. There's gotta be a way back there, though. I'm so curious about this. Because they love putting those little fucking side rooms in there, and I want to see them. Okay. Well, what if I do this? Oh, shit! Well, that'll get the job done. I was going to give you the phone number to order a sham wow. Don't... What the fuck? 10 seconds is likely too short depending on the stretch, because when you first stretch, your muscles have a myotatic reflex where they contract in response to stretching. This usually lasts for 5 to 20 seconds if I recall correctly. which is why static stretching without warm-up recommends something like 60 to 90 seconds. The first 20 seconds are usually just waiting for the reflex to subside, and then you can go further and actually get the stretch in. You can sort of test this and see this by standing and reaching down to touch your toes. Hold it for like 30 seconds, and then try to stretch further, and you should be able to go further because your muscles will have relaxed. You know what? This game's got a lot of talking. The next time Wheatley shows up, somebody remind me, and I will touch my toes for 30 seconds.
Who's there?
Hello, friends. Wait a second. Wait a minute. That's the smartest thing ever. If I can redirect a laser to be, like, pointing at that thing, I bet I can. I bet I can. Yeah. We'll take one of these cubes, and then we'll move it, like, someplace, like... Is there, like, a hole in the ceiling I can make use of here, or... Anything? Maybe if there's like a second mirror cube, I can make it happen. This goes through it goes through glass. You're gonna want a glass made of glass. So if I... Let me think about this. There it is. There's the fucking answer right there, baby. There's got to be something for this. This is way too suspicious to be nothing. Look, it's even like a ledge down, so you can like specifically line it up with the cube. They thought about this. They did this on purpose. Whoa! It blew the whole grate open. Oh, that's Z. This is control. There's the big boy. This is cool. I don't think I found this on my first go through of this. See, fuck the radio. Turn this shit up. What's interesting is that I can tell they animated the movements of the... Oh, I forget these guys' names. But they're all syncing up to, like, what their, you know, respective, like, little instrument is doing. But it's totally desynced. I'll try to do, like, the usual Final Cut resyncing that I do and see if there's any version of that I can get to line up with actions like this. But if not, you know, there we go. Anyways, that's the whole song. That was cool. Sour, please. Yeah, I was talking in Portal 1 a little bit about how, like, wow, I totally forgot that this game had music. That there's, like, some good music in here. And then you listen to shit like that and you're like, wow. Also, look at, like, the cracked glass casting a shadow. That's a really cool effect. I like that. That said, I do have to reset what I have to resolve the puzzle. Because I tore everything apart in service of that. So I think I want to get this here and you here. Bingo! That was cute. MKBHD in 2030 be like... Like, they're not called androids. They're not called droids. They're like sentries or turrets or something. Something along those lines.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Guys, what if Aperture... Aperture. Good morning! You show up on November 10th. Good morning! Good morning. Welcome all to the latest Apple... I don't know, they call it key... I don't know what their, like, name for, like, the directs that they're doing is. He's gonna say, we've got one more thing. And it's gonna be the portal gun. Honestly, like, the whole air power debacle that they had with the fucking exploding wireless chargers kind of feels like an Aperture Science experiment, right? Just like some mad science shit that went totally wrong, you know? Oh, I figured it out. Yoink! That is mine now. Wait a second, or is it? Oh, I gotta get on that elevator, though. Ooh. Oh, this is a fun one. You gotta get on the platform and then turn the portal off. Right? Oh, no, I did this wrong. Right idea, I just need to move the cube onto this beam. I need to block the laser from here. Which I could have sworn that I did, but okay. Also, it's set up to land on the button, so it's got that going for it as well. Okay, and now.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now.
Yay!
After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I'm gonna get choked because of all the neurotoxin, because of all the gas and poison. GLaDOS eliminated Tim so she could liberate Snoopy? I don't know, I think GLaDOS would also operate a streaming service. The surprise! I don't remember a third chapter, but go off, I guess. Maybe getting to the surprise would be a good stopping point. We'll see. Oh, it's right now. There was like a, in the other rooms, there was like an out of 22 thing, so I thought I had like way more rooms to go, but this is like very well timed for, you know, the 2 hours.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any
Next
better,
bit.
they abandoned you at birth.
Next
So
bit.
I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
I want to throw a fucking chair. I want to eat the confetti. Next bit. Can't even throw the chair that's already tipped over. My God. It's a very clean looking test chamber though. Can I? Oh, I can go through this. My God. I guess I want to hide behind this. I don't want a surprise anymore. We'll do one more chamber then. That can be it for tonight. But for Ori, that is. Alright, let's think. I can do this. Step one, I can do that. I can block this laser, but not really for any good reason. I can make bridges. I can make bridges with what I have right now. So let's, you know, would most likely want to go, like, over there. For some reason, light can't go through glass, which is news to me. But you can go around. But I'll probably get shot at if I do. Because this thing's got a mean... I don't know what you would call that. It's got its sights on me, to say the least. Although, I could, like, continue making my very own walls. Uh-oh. What a stupid fucking way to escape that! Okay. Well, it was a good idea until I did the wrong click. I see. I see. So there's a very limited range of what I can work with here. Is there any way to redirect that laser into that thing? No, which I think is kind of the point here. Let's see. Because this is the thing, I can't walk on that bridge. Also, for future reference, if you do get caught, that's a good, like, escape method. Instead of whatever the fuck I just did. That immediately takes you back to safety. If you're stranded. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Is there, like, anything in this corner? I'm really trying to figure out where to here. Also, that was some weird exposure stuff that happened right there. There's like bullet holes in the glass. I'm really looking at that laser suspiciously. Wait a second. What do you do? Oh, geez, okay. But I can do this from here, and you aren't a problem Oh, I thought you were in a hole in the wall. Yeah, you aren't a problem anymore. Although, good to know, to reconfirm that there's nothing I can really do about this thing. So, they bonk there, so I'm gonna want to make a wall of some kind. Oh, right about there. But I'm not sure how I'm going to wait a second. Oh, that worked out for both. Lovely. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alley-oop. So now I can do things with the lasers, but not safe yet. This is not safe for work. And then can I make this? I can just protect myself. What do you know? Okay. So that's going to cover these two. And then I'll do my funny little shortcut trick to get back to safety. And we've got one more cube over there. But this next one I think I'm going to use specifically to get rid of that thing. Oh god. That way it's just not a problem anymore from now on. Oh! Okay, new strategy. I'm gonna use my right click for this and then my single click for this because I think it's easier to accidentally do one way than it is the other. Okay. Oh, come on. It's not tall enough. Of course it's not tall enough. Maybe if I, like drop it, you know? Oh, this time I right-clicked on purpose, of course. But I'll, like, yeah. Sheesh! Okay, there we go. Okay, we're done here, we're done here. Are we, though? Yes. There we go.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents who are trying to reach, do not love you. Please hang up.
I don't need this right now, okay?
But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
But how do I cross over to here? That's the question. That's the final question. Oh, dummy. There we go. What's this one? Eh?
How's it going? I talked my way way onto the old nanobot work.
Okay, time to do my toe stretch.
Are really small. I know, Jerry. I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
That's about 25 seconds, right? I'm gonna pretend that that's 30. I don't know if it was or not. Anyway, seemed very well timed. Hey, buddy, can you turn up the FOV to 90, perhaps? I was curious about that.
Plus time.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty fun.
Hi,
when
Infinite.
we're the match.
Jackie, we are not doing this bit. Don't take this away from me. They're nothing like each other. Anyways, I can poke... I'm actually just about done with this tonight, but I can see if there's any FOV stuff that I can fuck with. I don't think there actually is, though. We were talking about this at the very beginning, Chris, but... Portal 2 is weird about its graphic settings in that it is nowhere near as... Wait a second, what? It's supposed to be 16 by 9. I think if I do this, it's going to, like, destroy everything, so I'm going to leave it for now. But I'll tweak this on my own... Yeah, this is a stretched 4 by 3. Maybe that's why the resolution options were all, like, still so weird. I'll do that on my own time. Actually, while I'm here in the menu... Yeah, save game. Okay, it has autosave. I'll do it on purpose, though. Because, you know what else came out in, like, 2010, 2011? A little game called Pokemon Black that I also am notoriously bad at saving. So I'll just be doing that on purpose, just to make sure. With that, that was Portal for tonight. I'll try to get that sorted out by next time. But, you know, made it work. And then I'll see you guys next time. So bye-bye. Please hold. I'm gonna open up the Force Quit menu now and just, come on, just kill it. Okay, I was talking about scrolling earlier. Have a look at this. Frames. It's fucking awful, isn't it? Anyways, bye-bye. Please hold.